Hi, welcome back to the channel. I'm Amanda and I'm getting ready to do another spirit box session. If you're new to the channel, thanks for dropping by. I want to do another spirit box session in the case of Quinton-Simon. This will be like a part 3. And I also heard some news earlier this morning that Quinton-Simon's grandfather, Henry Bubba Moss Sr., was hit and killed by a car. So this would be Quinton's biological dad's father. And it says, in the hit and run case, authorities are now seeking aid in identifying a suspect, and a reward is offered for information that results in an arrest. Quinton is still missing. It says Bob. Quinton is still missing, and Leilani Simon, his mother, is the only person with any knowledge of what happened to him. Burke County youngster Quinton Simon, 20 months old, went missing from his house last month. The Burke County Sheriff's Office reports that Henry Bubba Moss Sr., Simon's grandfather, was found dead on Highway 23 at roughly 7 a.m. on Wednesday. He was 61 years old. Around 5:30 a.m., according to investigators, Moss was killed in a hit-and-run incident. They are requesting assistance from the public in locating the driver. So I want to see if maybe Quinton-Simon's...
You see me.
It says you see me. I want to see if Quinton-Simon's grandfather will maybe come through on the spirit box. I'm hoping that maybe he's with Quinton now, and at least Quinton isn't alone, and hopefully they will find his body soon and get answers in this case. But I do want to get a spirit box session going and just see what comes up. So I have the Spirit Talker app on my phone. I have Quinton's little picture set up. He's such a sweet little boy. It says run. And today I'm going to be using the spirit box, the S7. I was having some problems with the Gotcha Ghost box, the amplifier that I usually use, so I'm going to be sending it in for repairs. I'm thinking that I just did way too many spirit box sessions on it, so maybe it just got wore out and it's time for a new one. But this is a pretty effective spirit box, so I want to go ahead and ask some questions. I have a couple pages set up.
Now.
It says now. So I'm asking my spirit guides to come forward and give me any information about Quinton-Simon. So this device, it kind of scans FM radio frequencies and then words come through. So sometimes you'll hear words like from the radio, but you do get distinct responses to the questions. So I want to ask my spirit guides once again, could you come forward and say Quinton-Simon's name for me?
He killed.
It says he killed. Can you give me confirmation on who killed Quinton-Simon? Who's responsible? I thought I heard drowned him.
Morning.
It says morning. Yes, this happened in the morning. Can you tell us, was Quinton, did he drown in the bathtub or the swimming pool? Can you say one of those words for me, please? It says bite. Can you tell me if Bubba Moss Sr., Quinton-Simon's grandfather, is he with him on the other side? Yes or no? I'm sure he is. It said he's safe. It said there's this and that. We desperately need to know where baby Quinton is. Can you tell us his location so that we can find him? Right at first I thought it said woods.
Inside.
Inside. Is Quintonsimon in some kind of container or box? Yes or no? He's dead. It said the woods. Can you tell me what woods, where exactly are his remains? What woods are we talking about? I thought I heard it's German.
I move things.
I move things. Is Quintonsimon buried in a cemetery? Yes or no? It said they did. Is Quintonsimon in the cemetery that's behind his house, like 23 miles behind his house? Yes or no? It says little. Yes, Quintonsimon's just a little guy. He's totally innocent. So we want to find out where they put his body, and we want to bury him in peace. It says gravestone. I'm really wondering, I kept seeing the cemetery on the map in my previous video, and when it said 23 miles, and when I marked 23 miles, there was a cemetery right there, and it made me wonder if he could have been put in the cemetery where they could go and visit him, and it's crazy.
Circle.
It says circle. So it says gravestone and then circle. So where is this gravestone? Can you tell me? Is it near the house? I heard like in the something. It almost sounded like bakery something.
Courage.
It says courage. If Quintonsimon's buried in a cemetery, can you give me the name of the cemetery? I heard like full circle, and it said circle on here. So what's with this circle? What can you tell me? What do you mean by circle?
Would you help?
It says, would you help? Good morning. That's all we want to do here is we just want to help find Quinton and lay him to rest properly. This is ridiculous what's going on. Can you please tell us where he is? It said he's in a tomb. Interesting. That's very interesting. Can you tell me on this device what the name of the cemetery would be where he is? I mean, is it in the woods? Can you give me answers on my phone and tell me what cemetery are you talking about?
You are not safe.
You are not safe. Is Quinton Simon's grandfather, Bubba Moss Sr. here? Can you come forward and say your name for me, please? I'll try not. So this has a scanner on it, so you can run it with the scanner or without. So this would be without the scanner. It says happy. So we can slow it down a little bit. Can you tell me, is Quinton Simon happy now where he is? Yes or no?
Burnt.
It says burnt. Was Quinton Simon's remains put in water somewhere near woods? Yes or no? It says horse. Now, before we got horse on the spirit box, so I'm wondering maybe there's some horse stables around or something. It said there might be. And one more time, can you tell me how many miles from Quinton Simon's house are his remains? How many miles?
Threatening.
It says threatening. I heard Quinton Simon something. Can you tell me Quinton Simon's exact burial site?
I have no regrets.
Can you tell me, is Quinton Simon...
Rosemary.
It says Rosemary. Can you tell me if Quinton is in the landfill, yes or no? He's not. And once again, Bubba Moss Sr., are you with Quinton Simon? Yes or no? And Bubba Moss Sr., can you tell me, do you know who hit you in the car? Yes or no? It said Arthur. Who's Arthur? He's a man. Has Quinton Simon been put in water somewhere? Yes or no?
Mike.
It says Mike. Who's Mike? Did Quinton Simon's family have a memorial where they buried him? Yes or no? Are Are there any evidence or clues around Quinton Simon's remains that would help us find him? It said water is dripping. Can you tell me what Quinton Simon's remains are in? Is he in a container, a box? Skeleton. And I also heard tomb the first time I asked that. So if he's in a cemetery, can you tell me the name of it? Are there any landmarks or names, businesses, or signs around Quinton? I think it said a house. I'm family. Is Quinton Simon's grandfather here? Yes or no? Can you say his name on this device? Is Quinton Simon in a structure somewhere? I thought I heard by the bridge. If Quinton Simon is near a bridge, where is this located? Is there a name? It says Nell. What is Nell? If we were at Quinton Simon's house, which way would we go to find him? It sounded like it said go right. And can you tell me who hid Quinton's body?
Violate.
It says violate. And one more time, can you tell me the exact location of Quinton? Are there any more? It says children. Are there any more clues you can give me about helping to find Quinton? Will Quinton be found soon, yes or no? Can you... Kevin? Who's Kevin? So it said Nell, Kevin, Mike, Arthur, Rosemary, Horse, Happy, Skeleton. Can you give me any more clues in the Quinton Simon case before I go? It said have hope. I just want justice for Quinton Simon, and I pray that he's found soon and justice will be served. So thank you for talking to me. Goodbye. It said goodbye you. Roberts. I think I heard it say Quinton. And one more time before I go, please tell me where Quinton is. We just want to find the little guy. It's not right what happened to him, so please can you just tell me one more time where we would find him? And I have to also ask before I go, so is it possible that they put Quinton in a swamp area where there was like alligators? Yes or no?
We like your equipment.
It says we like your equipment. I think I heard it say they are strong. Well, thank you for talking to me. Goodbye. It says below. And I know this whole video has been about where is he, where can we find him, how many miles. But it's just really all about finding the baby. All this other stuff doesn't matter. And that's what we're hoping for. It says thank you. It says her voice. So it only takes a minute to hit that subscribe button, and it's really going to help my channel, and it's going to make it worth it to me to keep going with the videos, because it is a lot of work. It takes a lot of time. So I want it to be worth it. So thank you so much for all the kind comments. I don't always respond to all the comments. There's just so many. It's kind of overwhelming sometimes, but I do read all of them. So I just wanted to let you know. And I appreciate all the positive comments.
I'll affect the lights.
I'll affect the lights. So thanks for watching. Have a good night.